Okay, hi guys. So this is our
Hi.
new series. I don't know what we're gonna call it. I don't think we've even thought about what
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
don't have a
call it.
name yet.
But it's gonna be like a quick sesh with each other. Hope you guys like it. This is going to be around the theme of our podcast topics, like podcast episode topics. So I'm just gonna read out some confessions from people on Reddit, and some of them are bizarre. Some of them maybe we can discuss. So first is I. 29 female, introduced my best friend, 29 female, to my college boyfriend, 30 male.
Okay.
Cut to 5 years later, they're married. I didn't even get a wedding invite. She blocked me on Instagram before posting the photos. My college friend sent me screenshots. I'm overreacting, or this is psychotic.
This is psychotic.
What do you want to call it?
Okay, it's not psychotic, but
I mean, you are not psychotic. I mean, what you're feeling. Imagine that happening, dude.
dude, I can't imagine my best friend and my boyfriend getting
Married.
married.
I mean, hooking up is
No.
different, but getting married, hooking up is also really, really bad. It's unforgivable. But like getting married, seeing them, having their happily ever after together when you were the one introducing them and thinking that you were gonna.
That's weird.
It's so weird.
I'm
It's
so sorry
happy.
someone had to go through this.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that girl might be
Huh,
going
na?
through.
Do you think we should introduce like our boyfriend to our friends? Because this is like the topic of female friendships, right? How can you do that to your best friend? That's
Yeah,
what.
that's basically like breaking your girl code.
If you introduce me to your boyfriend, he's like my brother already. Like that is like set
It's
in
like the girl
stone.
code.
Even if you break up with him someday, then also he's off
You're
limits
never,
to me.
yeah, as a girl code,
Hmm.
you're never supposed to like date your best friend's ex-boyfriend or boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them, but I'm not happy for the girl.
Yeah, bichari yaar. Ugh. My roommate, 26 female, told her toxic ex she was pregnant to stop him from leaving. She is not pregnant. She asked me to pretend to be her OBGYN on call with his mom. I was literally on speaker pretending to explain test results. I was eating Maggie mid call. Do I need therapy or does she? Could you ever do this?
No.
I mean,
No.
how desperate do you need to be to
Yeah.
pretend to be pregnant?
Like if that guy wants to leave you, just leave.
I mean, the reason the guy is staying because you're pregnant is such a
That's the worst reason ever.
I mean, I think the girl definitely needs some.
I think the friend also needs therapy because she's not supposed to help her out. I mean, as a
She's not
friend,
the one. I think out of everybody in this scenario, she's the last one to
to get therapy.
therapy. She should, but I
But she
think
should. I mean, technically, as a friend, you're supposed to put sense into your friend and not
Exactly.
go with the stupid lie.
Imagine me asking you to pretend to be a gynac, but this would never happen. But imagine in a
I'll slap
world.
you.
But how long can she keep him, right? He's going to
You know, I
realize.
saw this thing on some TV series. That girl lied about her pregnancy and stuff. She showed that she had a miscarriage.
Oh my god, but
I know, that's
once
so
the
sick.
miscarriage is done, then he'll leave, na?
No, then comes the emotional
Pity phase.
manipulation. Yeah.
High level manipulation. We could never do it, right? We have no idea. I know nobody in my circle who could do this.
No, I can't even think of.
Is this real even? Like, I don't think this is like.
I don't know. I've seen this in TV shows. I don't know if this
Yeah.
happens in real.
Another one. My best friend's boyfriend is a human equivalent of a soggy towel. He's
Ew.
mean to waiters, always interrupts her. Once said girls shouldn't lift weights or something like that. I fake laugh when he jokes. I've rehearsed my he's not that bad face in the mirror. She thinks we're all best friends. I'm dying inside.
You need to break up with that guy.
You need to make your friend break up with that guy. If he's like, I mean, girls shouldn't lift weight. What does that? This is not. You can't even.
And
say
if the
it as
guy
a
has
joke.
no manners,
Yeah.
sorry, you need to like stay away from him.
I would definitely pursue my friend to break up with such a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Even like not directly, but I indirectly definitely would. I have done that actually. One of my friends' boyfriend was really, really toxic. Wouldn't let her post pictures on Instagram and stuff, skirts and stuff. He would say that don't put up such pictures. Why are you posting such pictures? For whom and all. So I used to think that she's just doing it for herself. If your friend is such a good friend of yours, he will also be a part of your life. If she is gonna be a part of your life in the long term, right? So you need to make her break up with him. Okay, last one. I ghosted my closest friend of 10 years because I couldn't take the negativity anymore. Every call turned into her venting, trauma dumping, and complaining. I started getting anxiety when her name popped up. I stopped replying 3 months ago. I feel guilty but also lighter.
This is very controversial because on one hand, she's your best friend. She's been your best friend. And if she wants to rant or trauma dump or whatever, as a friend, you can help her get into therapy or just be there for her. But how long can you be there, right? Like
Exactly.
your mental peace is also very important.
Exactly.
And it can get really toxic, dude. Like friends like these can really get toxic if they're constantly ranting and complaining about their life. And if you're not happy with your life, just go fucking change your life. Like do
Exactly.
something about it.
I mean, there's a period for which you can come to me and vent to me, but that needs to expire at some point. Like
Yeah.
you can come to me for a week after something bad has happened to you, but I also have my own stuff to process because I'm also going through something right now. And if you're disregarding that totally and just keeping on venting from your
Your
side,
stuff,
your
yeah.
stuff, I mean, that's just not fair, I think. I mean,
Also, as we get older, we don't need that kind of toxicity in life. Like, we don't want to constantly hear about people's negative things, and the smaller the circle, the better.
yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter how long you have been friends with someone.
Directly ghosting should not be an option. It's not a good option. You have to try to communicate with that person that, this is kind of getting too much for me. I mean, just having a conversation, but if the person is not stopping, then letting go a little bit, because if you're getting anxious every time the person is calling
Yeah,
you,
then
then there's
that's-
no point of that friendship
That's
anymore.
not a right friendship.
Okay, guys, this is what we were
This is
seeing.
fun.
What did you think, Isha?
This is fun.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
This was
something
basically her idea.
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
got the car and she was like, okay, get in the car.
Like,
and
drink
then,
this tea.
and drink this.
Um,
We should do this.
The idea of us doing anything together, it should be fun. It shouldn't feel like work. Shouldn't feel like something we're forcing each other to do or something like that. I hope this was fun.
Good job.
Bye, guys. Hope you guys like it.